So there was an update to this case. Lawrence Trujillo. R.I.P. to Lawrence Trujillo. Lawrence Trujillo was shot and killed in Court Street, Pueblo. The story, they had the pictures of the vehicle. Right here's the car. Looks like a white car, some kind of sedan, decent rims. Looks like, like expensive rims with just a little bit of tread. So it looks like they put some money behind it. And then there's another picture of, looks like an SUV, and I guess it's all shaded. Looks light colored. Maybe white, light tan or something. So those are the two vehicles that were at the scene. It's a gunshot wound, so it's not suicide, being investigated as a homicide. And then these are the people that did it. So the update was the name of the man who was shot and killed, Lawrence Trujillo. And the details, KRDO, they say the coroner's office identified, February 17th is when this happened, 6 days ago, in the 2600 block of Court Street. Lawrence Trujillo is 33 years of age, and they're still searching for those two vehicles. If you have any information, call Pueblo Police 719-553-2502. 33-year-old Lawrence Trujillo. R.I.P. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't give a shit, frankly. In terms of, I want justice. I want justice for Lawrence Trujillo. You're innocent till proven guilty. So why would a person just assume that? No. Lawrence Trujillo was by himself. He was vulnerable. These motherfuckers want to rob him. They want to take his stuff. So we need to get justice for Lawrence Trujillo. We need to get justice for Lawrence Trujillo. We need to remember Lawrence Trujillo. And whoever the fuck shot and killed him and robbed him, most likely, would do the same shit to anybody else. And there's a killer on the loose in Pueblo. And we don't know exactly, we don't know why exactly. 2600 block Court Street. So he's living in this little tiny house, trying to eke out some kind of existence. Probably having to pay, $1,000 a month? Just for some fucking piece of shit to drive up and take it all from him. Everything Lawrence Trujillo is, or was going to be, that's the end of his chapter. That's the period at the end of his sentence. That's the... It's being said that Lawrence Trujillo is a kind, generous person who would do anything to help anyone, even if it cost him his last dollar or his life. Lawrence Trujillo, they're saying, is the 33-year-old, the city's third homicide victim of 2022. He's the sweetest, kindest, most caring little boy there ever was. So yeah, I feel like sometimes people will justify evil, wicked things and say that perhaps, but this guy's disposition is kind. This guy's disposition is sweet. So we need to get justice for Lawrence Trujillo. We need to find out who killed Lawrence Trujillo, and we need to get justice for him. says he may have helped the wrong person. He had put up a person in his home. The two had argued, and days later, Trujillo was found dead. Well, that would be my first suspect, the person that he put up in his home. I can't, god damn. So some pile of shit saw Lawrence Trujillo, saw him as a sucker, right? There's a sucker. And then they're going to take advantage of him and exploit him. Living in his home. He's being kind, he's being nice. What the hell? There's a picture of a sedan and an SUV whose occupants, they said, may have been connected to Trujillo's death. In what way, and how do you know? And we pray whoever did it gets caught and justice is served. I do too. I hope. I mean, I think keep our eyes peeled, and people should talk. People should say who the person was, what they look like, where they came from. If we got pictures of their vehicles, I mean, shouldn't there be a license plate? And then how far? They're probably still in Pueblo. Isabel Chavez says the family's heartbroken over losing him. It seems unreal to them. A service for Lawrence Trujillo will be held at Sacred Heart Church in Alamosa at 10 a.m. Friday. Anyone who wishes to say a final goodbye to him is welcome to attend. Lawrence Trujillo, when you say the name of the dead to the earth, they're still alive. Who was Lawrence Trujillo? What did Lawrence Trujillo, what was his essence? Kind, generous, funny, adventurous, industrious, passionate, political. What was his thing? What was the essence? What was his spirit? If we were to give Lawrence Trujillo 10 more years, or I mean, he 33, he deserves what, 40 something more years, 43 more years. If we were to give Lawrence Trujillo 43 more years, and money was no object, just his imagination is his only limit. What could Lawrence Trujillo have made, made himself? What could he have done? What would he have done? I don't hear about wife or kids, so he doesn't get married. He doesn't have children. And what pisses me off is he does look like a nice guy, kind face. And what sucks is I bet you Lawrence Trujillo probably had to bend over backwards to make sure he did right. Make sure he wasn't. Make sure he had his insurance. Make sure he had his update registration. Made sure this, not jaywalking across the street. And what does he get in return for living a lawful life? Thank you for not causing any trouble. Thank you for not, adding to the world of pain. But now he just got shot and killed. So is the law going to find out who did it and get justice? Or are we just going to, well, damn. Them motherfuckers are slick, huh? So we don't just need to get justice for Lawrence Trujillo. We need to get justice for all of us. I mean, this is bullshit. Having anybody just get gunned down. You had fucking James Holmes. You had that King super shooter. You had that Claudia. These motherfuckers that just straight up kill people. Kill innocent people. And in Colorado, we can't get capital punishment. So if you straight up just go out and massacre a whole bunch of people, the person that, killed, justice is eye for an eye. Justice is eye for an eye. Or something equivalent. But the people that killed, Lawrence Trujillo, 33-year-old Lawrence Trujillo, assuming it was, done in cold blood, would deserve the same fate that they gave. they get what they gave. An eye for an eye was actually a limiting principle instead of just, eye for 10 eyes, just one eye for one eye. So if we as a society say murder is wrong, then we would go get these goddamn bastards. I think a lot of times middle class people just say, oh, the cops got it taken care of, assuming that somebody's got, someone's in control. Or maybe it's an illusion. Maybe cops are just pulling over the lawful people, who pull over, and then the damn criminals, they get a rough shot over the rest of us, get to do as the hells they want to do. Get to live in our homes, get to eat our food, use our water, and if we get into an argument, well, shit. Oh, you're the boss of me in my own house. Oh, I forgot. And that's it, huh? In his mind, he's being nice to you for friendship. In your mind, he's being nice to you because he's scared and you're such a tough guy and you're being intimidated. Oh, he's scared of me and I'm so. And then he stood up and then, oh no, he's not scared of you no more. So now the bully has got to go above and beyond.